I have a piece of news and then a giant rant that you're gonna have to sit here and listen to me.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
I signed up for this.
So did you see the Nothing Ear ones are going to have a price increase?
50%.
50%,
That's a
baby.
lot.
Yeah. So they're going from, Carl tweeted this himself, but they're going from $99 to $149.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That is a huge, huge increase. But I like the last 2 weeks, I keep coming back to the Nothing Ear ones because they fit in my ears really, really well. And I think the AirPods Pro would also fit in my ears well, but I use Android.
Yeah.
I also like how they look.
Yeah.
I think they look pretty nice.
Yeah, they look good.
I've switched between a bunch of them though because people send us earbuds all the time, and I just keep coming back to them. But so the last 2 weeks, I have had the worst experience ever with them, and I just want to kind of talk about it because I find it hilarious that after another day of going to the gym and not being able to listen to music, I see that these earbuds are now 50% more expensive.
Yeah.
And I think that's crazy.
Yeah.
So I'll try and keep this short because I ramble a lot on this show and I don't want to.
Sure.
So stop me if I go too far. So I come back to them last week. I grab a pair that I hadn't used in a few months, plug them in overnight because I'm going to go to the gym the next morning before work. I get to the gym or get to my desk the next morning, grab the case. They won't connect because the case is at 100%, the right earbud is at 100%, and the left earbud's at 10%.
Oh, no.
And I'm just like, that's weird. You know, maybe I didn't. I started second guessing myself. Maybe I didn't plug it in. So I plug it in for the
dirty
day.
or something.
Possibly. It just feels strange that like the case is, when you see the case at 100% and an earbud at 10%, that feels weird. Like the case is supposed to be charging. It's not just supposed to hold 100% battery for no reason. So I plug it in next morning, go back, same issue, won't connect. Weird. I went and grabbed another pair that we have at the office, plugged it in at night, or plugged it in that day, and then tried it a few hours later and had the opposite problem. Case 100%, left ear 100%, right ear 10%.
What?
Couldn't connect it.
What?
Find that weird. So because we're lucky enough to have a bunch of these at work, I decided to grab the left ear out of one case, the right ear out of the other case, and put them in a case together. And now at this point, I have two at 100% and a case at 100%. Weirdly enough, that worked.
Okay.
I got connected.
Strange.
Tested it, everything. Go to the gym the next morning with that set. Left ear's at 40%. Case is at 100%. Right ear's at 100%. Still enough to connect.
Gosh.
I got to listen to some music that day, but throughout the workout, I would say it probably disconnected or just paused like 5 different times without touching it, without pressing my media controls, without anything. And then the next day, left ear 10%. Case 100%. Right ear 100%.
You know what's funny is like the AirPods Pro won't even let you swap the AirPods with a different case. They chime at you and they're like, this is the wrong case.
This is the wrong one.
Case. So yeah, that sounds a lot like, do you remember the original Pixel Buds? They used this.
Oh, the ones with the wires?
No, sorry, not the original Pixel Buds. The Pixel Buds 2. The original Pixel Buds 2.
Okay.
They had this dynamic battery switching thing where one would be the main Bluetooth connection and the other would be connected from that. And theoretically, they were supposed to switch which was the primary and which was the secondary dynamically in order to drain battery evenly.
Okay.
Because getting a Bluetooth connection from your phone and then to the other earbud used a different amount of power. And so often, but they had this bug where it would not work very well. Like the dynamic, like switching would not work. So you would get one earbud that was like 10% battery and the other would be like 80% battery. And it's like if they drain at the same time, at least you can charge them together.
Yeah.
This is even weirder because you charge them overnight. And
this is very strange. I don't know if those use the same things. I also just like, in general, the sound quality in these, they're fine. I don't care that much.
Yeah.
I mostly like them because they fit in my ear. The other problem I've had with these is just the connection. It seems I've put them on the desk between Marquez and I, and throughout the day, Marquez and I will just get random pop-ups that are like, do you want to connect your Nothing Ear ones? And like, it'll go back and forth through us the whole day. And then I'll also have it connected sometimes. I will walk hundreds of feet away from it on the other side. Like I was in the kitchen the other day and I had something in the microwave, and when I tried to pull up a video on my phone, it said it was playing in the ear one across. While I didn't even think they were connected. Like I couldn't get them connected in the gym, but then it was connected.
Right.
I don't know. I'm just
It's funny that it happened on like that same 10%, 100% thing happened on both. That makes me think that it's a firmware thing.
I just so before everyone jumps on me for that, I did upgrade firmware and the app and everything on both of them.
Wow.
And nothing. It was actually a pain to upgrade. I spent a whole morning in the gym upgrading firmware between my sets one day.
Man.
So and then just wrap all of this up. Nothing's also releasing a new pair of earbuds.
Yeah, the ear stick. They've actually been teasing this for a while in a very strange way,
In a very
with this
nothing
like
way.
hyper fashion, hyper hype thing where they have all these models with these like fishnet outfits on with
think I
like the
missed
ear
this
stick.
part.
It's so weird.
It's kind of
It's like the stick is inside of their fishnet, like bulging out of the fishnet. It's really weird. Yeah.
yeah.
They're going to be cheaper, I assume, because they look like
That's what I think
AirPods.
the weed is when we were talking about them like at the studio. The main difference you can see now that the newer, because before they were just teasing the stick,
Yeah.
which now we found out is the case. I kind of thought it was going to be this like.
What?
At first, I thought it was going to be this weird. Remember, like the old Bluetooth like stick earbuds. I thought they were going to look like that, and I was very confused.
That would be funny.
Or like for phone calls though. But it looks like the stick is the case, and they showed the buds themselves, and it just looks similar,
AirPods
but
3.
without the silicone tip. Right?
Don't they? I think they look like AirPods 3.
They look like the
Because
Like-
AirPods Pro at least have the like small tip on the front,
Yep.
and then they sort of bulb
Exactly.
out. But the 3s are just like kind of they
Hard
almost look
plastic.
like, yeah.
and if nothing always talked about the ear ones being the AirPod Pro equivalent. So I think
Which is
it seems like these are going to be the AirPod equivalent,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
lower tier.
quote unquote lower tier, and they're probably just going to make them the same price as the
Right? That's exactly what I was thinking. It's just like, oh, we bumped these up. You think they're going to be $99, right?
I think they're going to be $99.
It's going to be so funny. It's like,
Yeah.
we have to do this, and then we're also releasing a cheaper pair that's now going to be the same price as the old ones.
I think Carl said that the price of materials for the ear ones ended up costing more than they were selling them for, which sure, that's believable considering the economy and inflation right now. I don't really know.
It's
like if you're putting a new product out, is it gonna cost? Does it really cost that much less? Especially when the ear ones didn't sound that great in the first place.
yeah,
Their sound was extremely mediocre. I liked the fit a lot. Like
Yeah,
you
exactly.
said. But the sound was just
No, I agree. I'm not the best sound quality person in the world, and to me, like, I'll take fit over sound quality, and that's why I kept trying to go back to what I consider a nightmare of an experience,
Right.
Lately. But yeah, and to me, these will just be terrible because the regular AirPods have never fit in my ears. I've always, whenever somebody asks me, should I buy AirPods, I was like, you should go to a store and try them,
Yeah.
or you should just get their pros with the
Yeah.
silicone tips off. the
Yeah,
side.
yeah. And they go on sale like all the time too.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I still, the AirPods sound really good. I've been using the Bose Quiet Comfort 2
Yeah.
earbuds.
Like, can I see these real quick?
Yeah.
I don't think I've actually seen these.
The case is
That's
kinda
a big old case.
They don't have wireless charging. Which
No, but
sucks.
they have kind of like a
But I love the
wingtip.
seal. It's not really a wingtip. It's like it just seals in your ear really well.
It's more grip. Any more rubber, I'll take.
And the active noise cancellation is by far the best I've ever used in any earbud.
Okay.
And they sound pretty good, and they have a good app. So like, yeah, I've been enjoying them. I do wish that, I don't know. They kind of they have this like old style look, like wireless Bluetooth headset look.
Whatever.
But it's fine. I like them a lot, but I think they're really expensive. I think they're like,
Oh, are they?
I think they're like $350 or something, 300 or
my
$350. But they are very good, and the ANC is insane. So
That's awesome.
the only thing is, I've been looking for something to run with recently, and like because like you said, fit is more important. I was using the OnePlus Buds Pro for a very long time.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I literally used them until the sweat from my running broke them.
Nice.
They now just screech when I put them in.
Amp you up for your run.
Yeah, so I bought some Beats Fit Pro because those
Okay.
work like the same with Android and iOS, and they're supposed to be really good. They have great reviews, but the wingtips hurt my ears so
Oh, really?
badly. So I realized that the OnePlus Buds Pro / AirPods Pro / Nothing Ear One style is what I need to use. Like I can't use things that have wingtips because they hurt my ears.
I'm with you 100% on that. I know people like to make fun of the AirPods as looking like a electric toothbrush head hanging out of your ear. But there's something about that stalk hanging down in the crevice of your ear that just feels secure. And my main issue with a lot of earbuds is they stick so far out horizontally that when you're running, every step feels like it's wiggling a little more just because the center of gravity is further out of your ear. And it just feels closer and closer to falling out. And then it's like, oh, now my run involves me looking for an earbud
I mean,
on the
even
ground.
with the OnePlus Buds Pro, I would constantly have to like push them a little bit further into my ear, but it still is better than the Beats Fit Pro are pressing against the cartilage of my ear for so long. It hurts a lot because I run for like over an hour at a time, and I can't do that.
Can't say I do that.
Well, you at least like work out for an hour, right?
Sometimes it's a little easier for that.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm currently looking for some good running earphones because I don't want to use these to run because I don't want to break them. I will be continuing to look. I'm considering buying AirPods Pros to use with my Pixel.
Adam's trying that right now, and it doesn't sound like it's going great.
It does actually work now.
Oh.
Yeah, I fixed it. So someone tweeted at me, and you have to go into developer options and turn certain things on and off. And then they work all of a sudden.
That's annoying.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Do they sound just as good?
Oh, yeah. They still sound fine.
Okay.
Because it's still AAC, which is like whatever.
Yeah.
It's not like aptX or anything like that. Yeah. The AirPods don't support
I hate wearing AirPods Pro just because it's the absolute most common earbuds that I see around the city. But if they sound good,
they're so good.
If they're good for running, then I might just get them to run.
Weren't your OnePlus Buds Pro
But
white sticks? Oh, they were black? Okay.
I had the black ones.
All right. I was going to say, everyone thought you were wearing them anyway.
I know. I looked into colorware, but if you want to get new AirPods Pro on colorware, they're like $450.
Yeah, they're expensive.
They charge so much to do it. Anyway, I don't want to stick on this too long.
No, that's fine. I like that. Also, if anyone is looking for those tips from Adam for using AirPods Pro on an Android, if you're a psychopath like him, tweet at him. He'll
I have
answer.
a Microsoft laptop now, an iPad mini, and a Pixel phone. I'm living in all
living the
ecosystems.
dream.
We live in purgatory for the viewers. Thank you guys so much for watching that clip. You know when you hit the subscribe button on YouTube and it sort of gives you that little animation similar to when you hit the love emoji reaction on Google Messages.
So if I subscribe now, your SMS will get a subscription
reaction?
reaction?
I will get like 50 messages at the same time that all give me hugs.
Ooh. You should try that. What about the like button?
The like button is even better. The like button emphasizes all of the messages.
Ooh.
So I just
everyone loves a good emphasis.
Exclamation points everywhere. It makes me feel very excited.
If you don't, David will feel very frowny face emoji.
Very frowny face. And I know that you just want to click. I know you just want to click.
Your mouse ain't broken. Just click it.
Just click it. Click it good. You know?